Frazier, his 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Columbus, Ohio, in the United States, here is an undisputed heavyweight champion.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about.
Ooh, I got a fucking cold water in the top.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
These punches coming from every angle. You don't want to trade shots. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you. Wherever you leave it.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And we may see a stoppage here.
I think you the first round and the second round.
Somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these 2 are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nobody home with that hook.
Yeah, but he can't win a fight though. Yeah, fight again. He just get beat up. He just get beat up.
Caution is being thrown to the wind.
There's the thing, see, niggas like him get helped off a moral leak. Not even a moral victory.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, like 2 punches better.
That's why he can't win. That's why he can't win. Say that. Say that.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
He done won every first round, every fight we played.
With 10 seconds left.
And got just be trash after this.
Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell sometimes
can
be the sweetest sound.
Just go back out there.
Hey, press A, Lee.
Just keep him on the end, and then we'll go again.
All right, say Lee. All right, this all land fight, say Lee. You can make every round wait. Boom. Take your time.
Hand on your jab and breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good. Get your mind back on the job. There's a god-awful round that was.
I'm looking at it. I see it. I see it.
One shot at a time. Set him up, but you're taking that. Your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out.
All right, let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round.
Team again, don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Unfortunately, this fighter...
Yeah, this all land.
On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be
nah,
sharp.
I ain't worried
Don't
about him
give in,
running.
don't get suckered
I'm
in.
sitting here like,
Make
bro,
him
press the
fight
fucking
your
A button.
fight.
You talking about
Hold
some
him, tie him
bro,
up
it's
just
my
until your
weekend.
head
Fuck
clears
wrong with
again and your legs come
Say
back
that.
again. Because if you
Nah,
don't,
you
he's
good.
going to pop you off.
I'm like, bro, it's finna be it's Sunday morning. I gotta be here
Frazier's such a
on
good
Monday
inside
morning
fighter.
at 3 and 2
Punch,
a.m.
reach as well as speed, reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
Nigga, at 12 o'clock, it's Sunday morning, basically. You see what I'm saying? So this Sunday is all I got
Threw the
left.
hook. It didn't land.
Yeah, I gotta try to enjoy. Now I gotta enjoy much of the early part as I can, cause I gotta go to bed early to be a
Swing and a miss with that hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
You gotta be like Oliver Twist, be a pickpocket, in and out. Don't stand there and be so obvious.
You only got 2 power. You only hit me with 2 power points.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill,
Yeah,
tap for
them 2
tap.
power
It's not
punches
a
ain't
match
gonna
made
win,
in
right?
heaven.
Talking about leaping in jail too. I know. I ain't.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Nah, cause you don't even know how to. Come on, man.
Both men step back for just a moment.
I'm just gonna win. Cause I ain't trying to knock him out. I'm just gonna go for the win.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Tell me the last time you ever beat me in any game. Any game.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
Yeah, that nigga beat me in fight night, fortnight, or undisputed.
You'd like to see more
Or
jabs.
nothing else. Or poker. They can't beat me in no game.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Douglas in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
All right, Chris, hey.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe.
On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to
What
get
you
that
mean?
shot,
Yeah,
and
they
that's
give me
when he
some.
catches
Nah,
you.
they don't pause it no more. They put it in the top corner. They put it in the top corner now.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That left hook misses.
What? What's you for what?
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. One punch could end this fight for either of these 2 heavyweights.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork, that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Bro, what you doing? All right, it don't matter. Do your thing.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs.
You ain't weaker than no man. That nigga way stronger than you. Yeah.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Ooh, a stiff jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, I gave him the first. I gave him round 1 and 2. I gave him 1 and 2. But every fight we done fought, I gave him 2 rounds and beat his ass the rest of the fight.
On to the fourth we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which fighter will say no mas? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Oh, damn, bro, sitting there watching me fight.
Do you believe what we're seeing? When are we going to see a jab from these two?
22 carat. What up?